My name is Eso Dike, actor, producer.
So, I know it's hard to be here. If you ever say something about KP Peters, you shop Kayodepeters, what is going to be that thing that you're going to say about him?
Very, very kind. And not kind as in I've known you before so I have to be kind to you, but kind in terms of just helping people out of the fullness of his heart. So my first paid Nollywood gig was because of Kayodepeters. He saw me as a young actor and forced the producer of that project to put me on the project, even though I had a very bad audition because, as a young, I was afraid and all that. So Coyote saw me, didn't know me before, and told the producer, like, this guy, he has something, to just cast him, even though his audition wasn't the best one. So that's how I remember him as Uncle K, who always looked out for me regardless of whatever was going on, and the first person who actually gave me a shot at a paid gig in Nollywood.
Fantastic. So, if you ever pay your last respect to him, what is that word you're going to say?
In the months before he passed away, I think I saw him a few months ago when he was in Nigeria, and apparently everybody knew, but I had no idea that something was going on because, he was always just so lively and so friendly and everything, so I didn't notice, but at least you're not in a place of pain anymore, so I pray the Lord accept your soul. Amen.
Thank you very much. Can you please tell us your name?
Yeah, my name is MC Pashun.
Sorry?
MC Pashun, titles of my flatmate.
Fantastic. So, if you're going to say a word, or you're going to say a few things about Kayodepeters, what are those things?
Yeah, boss Kayodepeters, one of the most simple men I've come across in my life. And he happens to be the progenitor of the great idea that has become the number one in Africa now when it comes to comedy sitcom, my flatmate. Yeah, he's a very simple man, very, very simple. I've never seen him angry before. I never knew he was going through pain with so much smiles. It's a very disturbing moment. So we're just trying to air our thoughts about him. He's a good man. He's a father. Yeah. Legacy, entertainment, Nollywood, climax, Boss KP. Stay in power. MC Passion. I love you.
Yeah. So, if you're going to say your last respect to him, what is going to be that?
Yeah, Boss KP. Whatever you've done, I've made you to come short of God's glory, if at all any. With what I know about you and how you've been a pace setter in the movie industry to put smiles on the faces of talented people like me, I should see you in heaven. Anyhow, I should see you in heaven. If I don't see you in heaven, I'll protest because you're a good man. That's what's up.
My name is WestyBaba. My government name is Adeshege Adeniyi.
So, what can you say briefly about KP?
The thing is, I can't say anything briefly because I've had over 20 plus years experience with KP. He was my first ever director as an actor back then in University of Lagos, 13-15. One of the first people I ever saw act on the stage as well, a stage play, Dawn of Decisions. Also, the first person to give me a character in a TV series, that was Crossword Blues. Also, one of the first persons to give me one of my biggest writing jobs, biggest pain, that is. Mentor, a friend. So to say anything briefly would be an injustice. He was a remarkable person, and he left, a great mark on all of our lives as his friends, colleagues, counterparts. So yeah, I hope that's as brief as I could make it.
So, what is going to be your last wishes?
It's less a wish than more of a belief that he's in a better place now, and he's resting peacefully, and hopefully God allows him to direct some stage plays and productions up there in heaven. Yeah.